Hello and welcome to another commentary video. Today we are taking a look at the Championship 2024 top 16 bracket. Right now we got here the top 8 game happening between Blackbeard and Shanks. Because they are new leaders, let's first take a look at the leaders, what they are doing. So Blackbeard is a 5000 Black leader, which has the effect your on-play effects are negated. And activate main, you may trash one card from your hand, and then your opponent's on-play effects are negated until the end of your opponent's next turn, which is really strong, which can reduce stops Luchis and etc. Rebecca's, Gecko Morias from doing all their crazy combo stuff. So that's what Blackbeard is doing. And the Shanks is a red leader, also a mono red leader, 5000 power, 5 life. And once per turn, this effect can be activated when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards minus 1000 power during this turn. So essentially it's like a free 1k 1k counter you have for every attack. So here we are, as I said, we are watching the top 8 game. I also did a commentary on the top 16 game, so please feel free to check this out on my YouTube channel. And if not already, please subscribe to the channel. I also did a 1.25 speed up of this video. Just that to show you that it's not too long when they are thinking about some certain actions, just to speed it up a little bit. So let's pause right here. We also got some Blackbeard cards which I want to talk about. So let me get them up for you. So we have, for example, the 4-cost Jesus Burgess. Just want to make sure everyone is aware what the card's doing. So the Jesus Burgess is a 4-cost 5000 power card. This character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects. And if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains plus 1000 power for every 4 cards in your trash. So yeah, we have to be aware of how many cards are in trash, because he will get buffed for every 4 cards there. Then we also see the Marshall DTH here, the 10-cost Marshall DTH. What is he doing? He's a 10-cost 12,000 power character. He's also a blocker, and he has the activate main once per turn. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type and this character was played on this turn, negate the effect of up to one of your opponent's leader during this turn, and then negate the effect of up to one of your opponent's characters, and that character cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. So it was a lot of text, but essentially you are negating the leader effect until the end. So let's say Anel or Nami, Nami can't win this turn, or Anel can't trigger his life healing ability. And we can freeze one character and negate the effect of a character until the opponent's next turn. So yeah, really strong card right there. And yeah, that's it. Then we also have another 2k card here, stronger. Usually you just use it for 2k, which we see right here. The effect says activate main, you may trash one card from your hand and trash this character, and if your leader is Blackbeard type, draw one card, and we can -2 something. So it's some sort of cycling effect, but usually you use it just for a 2k counter, I would say. And then I will also show you the 5-cost 6000 power character we have right here. That's the Von Augur. He is a 5-cost 6000 power and has activate main. You may rest this character, and if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, you can -3 cost to opponent's characters. And then he has also on KO, you can draw a card. Yeah, so that's what the cards here are doing. And I would say let's jump right back into the game. So we are, I think, in the 3 Dawn turn, right? Nothing to play on the Blackbeard side, so he just decides to put the 3 Dawn on the Blackbeard, swings with a 8k to Shanks. Now it's the Shanks' second turn. Maybe I will also pause there. I think we didn't mention the first turn play, what the Shanks did. Let me quickly go back here. So the Shanks essentially on his first turn played the it's a searcher card. He looked at the top 5 and revealed a red-haired pirate type card and added to their hand. So yeah, just a generic searcher, and he got a super rare. He got the Ben Beckman here. So Ben Beckman is a 7-cost 7,000 power unit. On play, you can trash up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. I think, yeah, important to note that it's like a trash effect, so no KO effect. So for example, the 5-cost of one Augur, which we just saw, this effect wouldn't activate because the card is not KO'd and it's rather trashed. So yeah, it's a really strong, or like a stronger ability to have. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back. I think we were at the 14 mark right here. So yeah, Shanks is just in their second turn. They got 4 down available. And yeah, we also see some... Let's pause real quick here. So we see some also new cards. Let me show what they are. So the 5-cost 6,000 power card we have here is the Silver's Rechte. 5-cost 6,000 power. He's a blocker, and on play, if your opponent has 2 or more characters with a base power of 5,000 or more, you draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand. So it's like a queen kind of, I would say, similar card. Yeah, which can get you some cards in hand, which is really something red struggles a lot of. So, and then we have the star of the deck, or like a big star of the deck, the 10-cost Shanks. 10-cost Shanks is a 12,000 power character and has the, I would say, static ability, give all of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power. So either your or your opponent's turn. And this card also has rush, so you can just come in and just swing immediately. So a really oppressive and strong card right there. But let's, yeah, go further into the game. He decides to do like a 5k swing to Blackbeard. Blackbeard triggers the effect. This here is a searcher event. It looks the top 3 for Blackbeard cards. Yeah, you can play it main for 1 don, or from the live it has the trigger effect that you can play it for free. Yeah, so yeah, then there's a 6k swing with Utah to live, and he decides to give the 2k blocker right there. Out of the searcher effect, the Blackbeard player decides to grab the Doc Q, 1k counter, 2 cost, 0 power. Here's the activate main. You may rest this character, and if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, you can KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. And on KO, you may also draw 1 card, or you draw 1 card. So now it's the Blackbeard's 5-cost turn. I would assume he swings just 5 maybe into Utah, just to get rid of a character on the opponent's side. And then probably plays the 1 Augur, like the 5-cost 6,000 power unit, I would imagine. He could also drop the Jesus Burgess and swing a 6 maybe into Utah, or like the live, but yeah, he swings 5 into Utah. And yeah, Shanks let his go, and then he plays the 1 Augur, which we just saw, the 5-cost 6,000, which is able to reduce the cost by 3. And on KO, draw a card, right? Now it's Shanks' turn. He's at 6 don. So yeah, what could he play for 6 don? He has, we pause right there. So this card we see right here is the new OP09 Yasop, 5-cost 6,000 power. On play, up to one of your leader gains 1,000 power until the end of your opponent's turn. And on X, when attacking, you can also give one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. So I think that would be the best play he could do in this situation, right? Or he could also play the Silver Rechte, but I think I would rather play the Yasop, buffing our leader to 6k. He decides just to swing a 10k into the Blackbeard effect, and I don't know if I like this so much. I think I would rather have established a body and swing. I think we would have like a 7k swing, but yeah, I mean, we are just watching, so don't want to judge what they are doing. I think they're playing in top 8 there, so I think they definitely know what they are doing. So now we are back in the Blackbeard's turn. He has 7 don. He swings 5 into the Shanks effect. Shanks uses the leader ability to reduce the power to 4k. Immediately like blocking this attack. Then he swings 6 with his 1 Augur, and that's what he's countering with a Otama 2k counter here. And then for 7, the Blackbeard just plays a Jack down. And I think Jack is like an interesting addition to the deck, because it's also like a, yeah, it's no on-play effect, so it's a rest effect what Jack is doing. Yeah. We also see the trash here from the Blackbeard player. So right now we have like 5 cards. He does always does like a stack of 4 cards, which just indicates the 1000 power which Jesus Burgess would receive. And yeah, back to the Shanks turn. We are now at 8 Dawn for Shanks. So yeah, I think the hand doesn't look too good. Like I mean, regarding some plays he could do, I think he will drop the Yusuf. Maybe he isn't able to play the Yusuf because he used his leader ability. Maybe we just go a little bit back. So I think, yeah, he dropped the Jack. And I think the Blackbeard player also, yeah, he used his leader ability, right? Because he has here 4 in trash, and then he's using his leader ability, he taps on the card, trashes the card. So this means the opponent's on-play effects are negated. So that means the Yasop, yeah, it doesn't trigger his on-play ability. Yeah, so he's 8 on to work with. Let's see what he's going to do here. So, will he KO the rest of the unit is the question. I see maybe he will play the blocker, like the Silver Rayleigh, just to have a blocker on board. Yeah, maybe you play the blocker, the Silver Rayleigh, and then a swing like 8 into the unit. Let me also show you this card right here. So the card they shown right here is the Lucky Rouge. It's a 5000 power 4 cost unit with a 1k counter, and it's a blocker, and on KO, if your leader has the red-haired pirates type, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a base power of 6000 power or less. So I think it's a pretty good overall blocker card. Yeah, but let's see what he decides to do. I think he don't have this card in hand, right? Don't see it. Yeah, so he will go with a 6k swing into the one Ogre, so 6k into 6k, forcing the Blackbeard to either drop a card from their hand or let him go and then draw a card because it's KO, right? And it looks like the Blackbeard decides to counter out of it, right? Still thinking about. No, it was a 6k into life. Okay, he just triggered the other, like again the searcher event. Taking a look and grabs the same card again, like the one Ogre again. And one thing to mention, the other effect of the searcher event is that you trash the other 2 cards you find there. So this is also a way to fill up your trash here. And then he just plays the Ban Backman we just saw at the beginning, with no effect because he used his leader ability and negated the on-play effect of the Ban Backman. And yeah, back to the Blackbeard here. So we are now at 9 Dawn for their side. So still not in range for their 10 cost Martial Teach play, but I think they got lots of other stuff which they can do. Maybe they play their Laboon, put it sideways, reduce the cost of the Ben Backman by 4, and then kill it with the Jack would be opportunity. Yeah, and I think dropping the Laboon and also the Jesus Burgess we saw here is the best you can do. Then you can do like 6 with your leader, 650 for an Ogre, forcing card out of the Shanks player that they can't use the leader effect for free, right? I think 6 is a really good number. If you, like, whenever you swing like a 5 into Shanks, you will just use the leader ability and get like a free block out of it, right? So, yeah. I think I would do like a... Okay, they decided to tap the character card, minus 3D Ben Backman, and then used a finger pistol to kill it. And now they're putting a Don under the Blackbeard, attacking them for 6. Then they swing, okay. I mean, that's literally the same, and they got like a stronger attack, right? They swung with the Jack for 8k to life. And for the remaining 4 Don, they played the Jesus Burgess. which we just saw. So right now, the Cheesy Burgess is a 4-cost 7000 power unit, which is not KO'able. So here we see the stacks, 4, 4, 3, so he's 7000 power now. One card more and he's 8000 power, so yeah. Here we see a 5k swing to life. From Shanks to Blackbeard, he counters out with a 1k, and now Jesus Burgess is an 8k unit. So this is really just a busted card overall, I think, for Blackbeard, right? And yeah, on the Shanks side, we see a Shanks drop down. It's a, yeah, as I said, rush card, and he takes the life. Interesting here that he doesn't attack the jack. Yeah, I think I would just attack the jack and get rid of it, right? But yeah, let's take a look. Now we're back to the Blackbeard turn. 10 cost, yeah, is getting played. He is, let me pause real quick, just so, because there are some things happening. He plays for 10 cost, for 10 down his 10 cost martially teach. Then he's saying this card can't use their effects until the opponent's next turn, so the minus 1000 power are negated. And also this character can't attack. So yeah, that's what this card did. He goes with a 5k swing with Blackbeard to the leader. Also important to note, Blackbeard says that the leader effect can't be activated. So that's why he decided to first play the Blackbeard down to shut off the Shanks ability, so that he can just swing 5 of his leader. Because otherwise he would have swung the 5k first. Shanks would just have used his ability, reduced it by minus 1k, and just get out of the attack for free. So that's also, yeah, things you have to consider when playing Blackbeard, that you drop this first, negating the effect that you can get more value out of your other cards. Now he's swinging a 6k into Shanks. I think he will drop 2k for this. Then there will be an 8k swing. Could be that he decides to take these 2 hits, right? So like an 8k coming and another 8k. So I think he will take this. And another 8k. You maybe counter out of this. Looks like it. And yeah, he gives him 2ks to counter out of his attack. And then he also uses the Blackbeard effect to drop the stage to the discard and negating any on-play effects from the Shanks side in the opponent's turn. Yeah, so back to the Shanks turn. We are at 10 down for him. And the Shanks, which is on the field, can't attack. So he will go with a 5k attack into the Blackbeard live. And he counters out with a Laboon. And yeah, we see that the Blackbeard is running low on cards, right? I mean, using 1 to trash to use the leader's effect every turn definitely yeah, impacts your hand, right? But on the other side, he has a field with really big characters. And now he drops another Shanks down. And I think he attacked the Jesus Burgess, right? Now let's see what he's doing. He could block with the martially teach. But this is now a 10k because he has 2 Shanks out, right? So even if he blocks with his 12,000 power characters, he is just a 10k, okay. And then dropping a 2k, okay, I think. Or did he drop 2 cards? No, I think he dropped 2 cards, right? Let's take a look. No, it's just 1 card. This is just a 2k card. And I'm wondering if this is correct, because he has 2... No, I think the Shank... Let's take a look at the Blackbeard again, right? I think the Blackbeard says the character's effects are negated until the opponent's next turn. Let me grab it again. So, let's take a look. So, then negate the effect of up to 1 of your opponent's characters, and that character can... Okay, so the reason is because this 1 Shanks couldn't attack. Also, the effects of the Shanks are negated, which means the minus 1000 power reduction of this Shanks are negated, meaning that he dropped this Shanks and attacked 12,000 the Burgess. Then he blocked with his 12,000 Blackbeard, which is actually like effectively 11,000 power unit, and just used the 2k to get out of the attack. That's what happened right there. Now we are back in the Blackbeard's turn. There is the opportunity to play another Blackbeard, and I think as a Blackbeard, that's the best thing you can do, right? Just drop another Blackbeard, negating another Shanks attack, negating the leader effect, attacking with everything you have here, and I think that should be game, right? You have a 5k swing, a 6k swing, an 8k swing, 1, 2, 3, another. Maybe if you drew the leader ability first, you have a 9k swing with Burgess, and also 12k with your first blocker martially teach. So yeah, this should be just game, right? Yeah, he just used the leader ability, trashed a check to negate effects, and also buffed the Jesus Burgess by 1k. And I think you have to now just drop the martially teach. I mean, you could also decide not to play it down and just attach your Don to do like really powerful swings, right? And I think that's what he's debating right now. He's debating, yeah, but he plays it down. Says Shanks cannot attack, leader effect is negated, starts with 5k from his leader. And here we see, yeah, there's not so much we could do. So a 5k swing you have to counter out, right? I mean, there's no way about it. Yeah, then a 6 is what, yeah. Now he's debating like a 5k, he counted out. The 6k swing to his leader, he argued that he has 2 Shanks on play, but essentially one Blackbeard negated 1 Shanks, which means that only 1 Shanks is reducing the power, so it should be a 5k swing here. And yeah, this is so rough. He takes this. Then there's like a 7k swing with check because reduced by 1 Shanks. So he gets out of this with the 0 cost event. Then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 9k swing minus 1, so 8k again to the life. Yeah, Shanks is taking this life. He has no triggers in hand. And then there's 11k swing to his face. And yeah, nothing the Shanks player could do here. And Blackbeard wins this top 8 match and proceeds to the next round. Okay, so yeah, I would say let's pause right here. Thank you very much for this video. I hope you learned something and enjoyed this video. I will comment also the top 4 in the finals game. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you yeah, help me grow with the channel, and like or comment how you enjoy this experience. And see you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye.